Hello, my name is Carol Rasmussen. I'm a Business Development Manager at the County of Chautauqua Industrial Development Agency. Members of the Transaction Committee of the agency authorized me to hold this public hearing pursuant to Section 859-A of the New York General Municipal Law as amended. Today is February 19th, 2020. The time is 10 a.m. We're at the Village of Falconer, Community Boardroom, 101 West Main Street, Falconer, Chautauqua County, New York. This is a public hearing pursuant to Section 859-A of the New York General Municipal Law as amended. The agency has received an application for financial assistance in connection with the following manner. Inscape New York, Inc., a corporation organized and existing under the laws of the state of New York, who is the assigner, presented an application. The application, including a cost-benefit analysis to the agency, requesting the agency to consider undertaking a project. And the project is consisting of the following. A1, the acquisition of an interest in an approximately 7.20 acre parcel of land located at or around 221 Lister Avenue in the Village of Falconer, the Town of Ellicott, County of Chautauqua, New York. That is the land. And 2, the renovation of the existing approximately 132,000 square foot building located on the land, the building. And 3, certain ancillary facilities, including parking lots and driveways, related improvements to the land. Any other improvements to the land, collectively the existing facility, and 4, the acquisition and installation therein and thereon of certain furniture, fixtures, machinery, and equipment, and the existing equipment. The land, the existing facility, and the existing equipment collectively are the existing project facility. All of the foregoing for use by the assignor as a manufacturing facility. B, granting of certain financial assistance within the meaning of Section 854.14 of the Act, with respect to the foregoing, including potential exemptions or partial exemptions from sales and use taxes, mortgage recording taxes, and real property taxes, but not including special assessments and ad valorem levies. Collectively, the financial assistance. And C, the lease, with an obligation to purchase or sale of the existing project facility to the assignor or such other entity as may be designated by the assigner and agreed upon by the agency. The agency appointed the assigner as agent of the agency to undertake the acquisition, the renovation, installation, and equipping of the existing project facility, and the agency leased the existing project facility to the assigner, all pursuant to the terms and conditions set forth in the certain agency lease. The lease agreement dated as of February 26, 2010 between the assigner and the agency is assigned to and assumed by Ram Ventures, LLC, a limited liability company organized and existing under the laws of the state of New York. Pursuant to that certain assignment and assumption of the agency lease agreement, dated as of December 30th, 2019, by and between the assigner as assignor and the company as assignee, with the consent of the agency. And this is the agency lease and the other transaction documents as defined in the agency lease. Pursuant to an application for financial assistance submitted to the agency by the company on or about January 6, 2020. This is the amendment application. The company has requested that the agency consider undertaking the project, consisting of the following. A1, the extension of the term of its interest in the land and the existing improvements thereon. 2, the undertaking of additional machinery and equipment necessary for the completion thereof. That's the new equipment, and the land and the existing improvements thereon, the building and the new equipment collectively, the project facility. All of the foregoing for use by the company as a manufacturing facility. and B, the granting of certain additional financial assistance within the meaning of Section 854.14 of the Act with respect to the foregoing, including potential exemptions or partial exemptions from sales and use taxes and real property taxes, but not including special assets and ad valorem levies. And C, the lease, with an obligation to purchase or sell of the project to the company or such other entity as may be designated by the company and agreed upon by the agency. The project facility would be initially owned, operated, and or managed by the company or such other entity or entities as may be designated by the company and agreed upon by the agency. The company or such other designated entity or entities would receive financial assistance from the agency in the form of potential exemptions or partial exemptions from sales and use taxes and real property taxes, but not including special assessments and ad valorem levies. Hereinafter, collectively, the additional financial assistance. Copies of the amendment application, including an analysis of the costs and benefits of the proposed project, are available for review by the public online at www.ccida.com or at the offices of the agency located at 201 West 3rd Street, Suite 115, Jamestown, New York, 14701. Now, the purpose of this hearing is to provide an opportunity for all interested parties from the public to present their views, both orally and in writing, with respect to the agency's involvement in this proposed project, and the additional financial assistance proposed in the amendment application. I am here collecting comments on behalf of the agency, not the company. I cannot address any of the specifics of the proposed project itself, that it is the responsibility of the company. During the course of this public hearing, the agency will be unable to respond to comments or questions. The agency will, however, transcribe all of the comments made by those interested in the agency's proposed involvement with the proposed project and the additional financial assistance proposed in the amendment application and provide the transcription to the agency's members. Now, the notice of this public hearing was mailed to the Chief Executive Officer of each affected taxing jurisdiction on February 3rd, 2020, and published in the Post-Journal on February 8th, 2020. This public hearing is being streamed on the agency's website in real time, and a recording of this public hearing will be posted on the agency's website, all in accordance with Section 857 of the New York General Municipal Law as amended. At this time, I'd ask if there is anyone wishing to be heard with respect to the proposed project. Let the record show no members of the public are in attendance. No one has indicated a desire to comment. So therefore, I call this public hearing to a close at 10:09 a.m. on February 19th, 2020.